Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. So within today's video, we are going to be talking about the pre-match preview regarding Real Betis and FC Barcelona. If you guys have tuned in here for the first time, thank you so much for looking at this video. This is a YouTube channel where we talk about everything regarding FC Barcelona. So if you are a FC Barcelona fan, this is going to be the channel for you. If you do want to also support this channel, you can so by just liking this video and also subscribing to this YouTube channel. I would really appreciate it. So today is a very exciting time, and I'm saying this because Barcelona do have a chance to win their first trophy under Xavi Hernandez, and like a major trophy. I do think that the Spanish Super Cup is a very important trophy for a team like FC Barcelona, right? I know that it does seem like the most least important out of the other titles, but I think that if Barcelona do win this and they beat Real Betis tomorrow night, and they also beat whoever it may be, whether it's Real Madrid or Valencia in that final, it's going to give this team a big positive spirit, which is why I do say this is going to be so important, because they're going to be able to carry this type of confidence and momentum back into La Liga, a title that many of us really do want to win. So Real Betis and Barcelona will battle in the Spanish Super Cup semifinal on Thursday night at the King Fahd International Stadium in Saudi Arabia. And let's focus on Real Betis just for a moment, because I want us to understand exactly who this team is, because I have explained before within the past two videos how great Pellegrini has been doing with his team. So since returning from the World Cup break, Real Betis have been unbeaten in 3 matches in all competitions, also including a goalless La Liga draw against Athletic Bilbao, another very tough team. And the way that Real Betis have been able to get into this position of confidence, of such great momentum, is because they were also able to avoid an embarrassment in the Copa del Rey in the last 32, where they have won against Ibiza 4-1 after coming from behind and losing 1-0. So this is a team that can play well. This is a team that can fight. This is also a team that where if they see that they are losing, they can have a chance to come back, and they have shown that throughout the whole course of this season. So this is going to be a very dangerous side. And just now, Pellegrini's side have also just moved into the top 4 within La Liga, moving to 1 point clear of Atletico Madrid. So this is going to be a very interesting match, my friends. And if we look at the history behind Betis and FC Barcelona within the past 10 encounters, they have lost 8 of the last 10 encounters. So FC Barcelona have really gotten Betis within their hands. But who knows what this story is going to be like when it comes to a knockout round. As for FC Barcelona, we have been able to extend our unbeaten run across all competitions to a total of 7 matches after securing a 1-0 win against Atletico Madrid away from home. So Barcelona have also been able to show that they can capitalize off of one of the rivals slipping up. For example, Real Madrid losing to Villarreal, and now Barcelona is in first place. So if you really think about it, if we really assess Real Betis and FC Barcelona, these are two teams that know how to fight. They know how to react to certain scenarios, and that's what's going to make this match so exciting. Many have been talking about how Barcelona is going to be taking this game so easy that they're not even going to put their strongest starting 11. I would say otherwise. Real Betis is a very strong side. Yes, I understand that the Spanish Super Cup is the least important title within this season, but it does not also mean that it is not important at all. Again, we are talking about Barcelona having their first chance to win their first trophy under Xavi Hernandez before their next La Liga match. And I think that Barcelona can do it, because if you look at the past 2 or 3 years for FC Barcelona in the Spanish Super Cup, we have really came up short. We have been defeated against Atletico Madrid. We have been defeated against Real Madrid within the semifinals. I don't know if you guys remember, but Barcelona did lose 3-2 in extra time back when Xavi was coaching one of his first few matches for this club. And going back to Real Betis, Pellegrini is expected to name a very strong starting 11. We should expect to see Rodriguez and Rodri being recalled back into the starting 11 after they have been benched against Rayo Vallecano, and they're not going to be able to use another player, which is their right back Sabali, which is huge for FC Barcelona. And another player that may not even participate is going to be Alex Moreno, because I have heard many reports about Alex Moreno, who is their left back, is going to be moving to Aston Villa. So we should expect to see someone like Juan Miranda, who is a previous FC Barcelona player, starting on that left side. And then as for FC Barcelona, we know what has been going on with this squad. Ferran Torres has officially been suspended, but not for this specific competition. It is only for La Liga, but because he is going to be suspended for 2 matches within La Liga, we could see Ferran Torres get a good amount of minutes in the Spanish Super Cup. Do I believe that Torres could be starting? I don't think so, but I think that he will be coming in very early, only because Xavi Hernandez wants to keep this player fit. And then as for the other players, we should expect to see Lewandowski and Jordi Alba back, because again, they are currently suspended, but they are not suspended for this competition itself, which is the Spanish Super Cup. They're only suspended, and it only basically applies to La Liga matches. So Xavi Hernandez is going to, for sure, unlike Ferran Torres, start Lewandowski and Jordi Alba. And we also did see Pedri start on the left wing position in the previous match. I do think that Pedri will also be playing in this game, but not not in the front three, he will be slotted back into the midfield. So we should see something like this with all these suspensions going around. Koundé, Ronald Araujo, Christensen, and Jordi Alba starting in the back line. I still want to see that trinity between those three center backs because they have been amazing. I think that when we have those three center backs there, Koundé, Araujo, and Christensen, it's just almost impossible for the opposition to score a goal. And then our midfield being Frankie de Jong, Pedri, and Xavi. I just do not think that Busquets will be playing in this game. Maybe play later in the last like 10 minutes or 15 minutes. Maybe if we go to like extra time or something. But I think that Xavi Hernandez is going to want to see Frankie, Xavi, and Pedri because it's just much more dynamic. I do not want to see Frankie and Busquets in the same starting 11 because I just simply think that Frankie de Jong plays way better when Busquets is not there because he has allowed much more freedom. And this would be a great chance for Frankie de Jong to prove that yes, he can become the pivot for FC Barcelona for the next 4 to 5 years at the very least. And then for the front three to be Rafinha, Lewandowski, and Dembele, with Dembele obviously on the left wing position, Rafinha on the right, and Lewandowski in the center. I have no idea what Rafinha still thinks about the left wing position. I would prefer to have Dembele on the right wing, but because of what we have been hearing in the past few days and the past few weeks, Rafinha just much rather prefers to play on the right wing. Very similar to Dembele, but Dembele can cope with playing on the left wing and be just as effective. But we'll see. Do I think there is a chance that Ansu Fati could start? Maybe, but I want to see Rafinha get some minutes because we have not really seen Rafinha a lot lately within the past 2 games. So maybe we could see Xavi Hernandez give this player a chance. And again, on the right wing position. And if Ansu Fati were to come in, most likely he'll come in for Rafinha with Dembele moving into the right wing position and Ansu Fati going on the left. So that is it. That will be wrapping up today's video. Again, thank you guys so much for joining in for today's video. Again, don't forget to like this video. It would greatly support this YouTube channel. And I will see you guys in the next one.